agree with that for sure.
Safety perspective for US 30, there's going to be a fair amount of that that's going to be night work. So the biggest safety factor will be all of the stationing laths are down the center line median right now. So at night, if you needed to know what station you were at, you would literally have to walk through a live lane of traffic and get over to the center line in the dark and try to find a station lath to figure out what station you're at. Whereas now our guys will be on the back of the paver. They can open their phone up and they can see in real time what station they're at, where they're going, and what's going on. So that right there would be a huge safety factor.
Hello, everybody. I'm Patrick Rousseau. I'm the CEO of OnStation and excited to tell you a little bit about our mobile application, the roadway location solution that helps folks know where they are out on the road and document what they're doing while they're out there. A little bit about the problems that we are trying to solve for you. It all starts with job site location. Where am I on the project? Where are your guys on the project? Where did this activity take place? If you're asking yourself that, OnStation can help you there. Gathering information on the project, relaying it back to the people in the office, updating your as-built, your project record, your bills. Having a central location for that information is a challenge and something that we're all kind of working towards a solution for. When it comes to communicating, we all have different equipment, different tools, different emails. It's all over the place. It's disjointed. It's not documented. It's not organized. We can communicate more than we ever could now, but getting all that in a centralized location is a struggle. And then job site safety. It's always a concern out there. When you're dealing with location, that means finding lath. That means going across live lanes. It means working at night. And there are ways that we can help you be safer out on the project. So how does OnStation do this? It starts with your station. Open the app up and you will see an instant station alignment and offset. There's no easier way to get this. It's digital. It's right in the palm of your hand. And it's a great solution out there. It saves about 4.5 minutes per time. Documenting information. We offer a single source view, project record, date stamped, time stamped, and station stamped on one platform that everybody can access. When it comes to communication, all of this is captured in the app. You can have a conversation about a specific location on the project, document what's happening there, and capture that for project record to be used for for bills, for forced accounts, for change orders, for as-builts. And when it comes to the safety components, really we're putting more power in the workers' hands. They can open up the app, they can not go into live traffic, they can stay in their truck and see more and do more with OnStation. To bring this back to kind of the stationing components, when it comes to e-ticketing, the OnStation API will take a lat long that is captured when a load is delivered to the project, and it will deliver a station alignment and offset that you can automatically put right into each one of those tickets. We can also take that location information and use it for our flag and chat feature, which allows you to record and document your core and density test. So if you know where you're working, you can drop a marker and that core location, that core station can align with the e-ticket station. And now you're going to have all of that project record connected by the project specific stationing. We can also take that station information and put it on a picture. Pictures are great. We do that all the time on the job site. But if you don't have a location tied to it, or notes, or a title, or a project, Pick up your phone right now and scroll through the photos that are in there, and it'll be hard pressed to remember where that picture was or who took it if it was more than a couple of days ago. OnStation stamps this instantly on all of your pictures. And then when it comes to as built, again, we're the location solution. If you're trying to document all of the signs that are out across your states, you're trying to document all of your density tests, we can give you a station, a mile marker, an LRS, or a lat long for that enables you to do this right through the app, right in the palm of your hand. Just to share a little bit about us, we've been around for about 5 years now. We have over 575 active projects. 16 DOTs are using us on some level, and over 200 contractors are using OnStation. We take your project files. We can work with MicroStation, Inroads, Civil 3D. We take that information, we configure it, and about a week later, we give you an access code, and you enter it into the app, and the project loads. The stationing API, the other integrations, those are features that we set up for you, and we can integrate directly into a lot of programs. I'm going to show you an app demo, but just to close with this, if you are on the job or in the office or lying in bed and you're trying to figure out a location on the project, or you need to send somebody out to the project to find a location to do some work, if it takes you more than 5 seconds to determine that location, you should be using OnStation. Because every second after that is wasted effort and wasted time and wasted productivity. It's that simple. You open the app up, it jumps to the map and gives you an instant location that then all of the work that you're doing can run from there. So I'm going to screen share the app here and show you how it all works.
So what are some common problems you see on a job, and how does it affect you and your team?
One of the biggest problems we ran into is trying to find stationing. That is our biggest thing, because we can have the company come out for the construction engineering and they will put the lath up, let's say 3 months before the project starts. And by the time we get to it, either it be farmers hitting them when they're mowing ditch sides, or the general public that are in their yards don't like them. We can never find them. So you would have to search and search, and you could be 2,000 feet, 500 feet. You can be all sorts of footage off, and it's a matter of then getting out of your truck, grabbing a wheel, and walking to find your station. That's the biggest issue that we have had, hence why we found OnStation.
So we're going to do a demo of OnStation here. And before we begin, just a quick reminder, you can download the app from the Google Play Store or the Apple App Store. Just create an account, enter a project access code, and the app will jump right to that project. Load your base map, zoom in, and instantly you have a station, alignment, and offset right at the bottom of your screen. There is no easier or faster way to obtain that information. If you were on site, it would be a blue dot and it would track you as you move about the project. You can copy this station and put it into other programs. You can jump to a certain specific station. You can also get readings from mile marker, LRS, and lat long. Everything within OnStation begins with where are you on the project. During project configuration, you can submit different design layers. Each of these can be an individual file, and at the tap of the button, you can overlay them on the project map and view more information, see a big picture of what's happening, make less mistakes, and just have a safer job site as you know what's happening around you and underneath you on the project. I'm going to switch over to our greenfield demo, as this has another layer of utilities just to help illustrate this point. Some additional features include a measuring tool. This allows you to drop straight lines, polygons, shapes, create your own shapes. You can get distances in feet, yards, square acres, square miles, square yards. Just an easy tool to measure and capture shapes out in the field. OnStation is also a communication tool. On the chat tab, you can see a list of all the different flags that have been dropped on this project. If you tap on the icon, it's going to take you right to that spot on the project, and you can open up the flag and see a history of what's happened at this particular place. This is documented communication, date, time, and station stamped. Here's an example of the OnStation camera notes that we talked about previously. An OnStation camera note includes your date and time, a title, and a station alignment offset at the bottom. We also give you a little map of where this picture was taken. You can export this right to OneDrive, Google Drive, Dropbox, whatever project file sharing app you're using. Capture the information in the field with the right information and place it where you need it to be. On the Plans tab is access to project-specific documents. Just a quick and easy way for you to have the plans on you, whether you forgot them in the truck or walked away from your truck. Simply download, jump to the page that you want to, and you can zoom in and see the information that you need right in the app. When it comes to e-ticketing, the way our system works is when you deliver a lat long, one of the e-ticketing providers, we return this station alignment and offset at the bottom through our stationing API. It's automatic, it's instant, and it's just a great way to capture that information in other programs that you're using. This is how easy it is. You give us some project files to configure. In a couple of days, we're going to provide you a project access code. Anybody on the project can access it in OnStation. If you have bad reception, you can include an offline map so you can get your stationing even when you don't have great cell service or no cell service. You add the project, instantly the map loads, the stationing layer loads, and there you have it, your station alignment and offset, the quickest and easiest way to know where you are on the project.
I agree with that.
Having that instant stationing availability on projects without, having to go out and look at the power pole or wherever the stationing lath was at, had that readily available in your hand. And then, as we've talked before in the past, Dave, State Road 13, the flag and chat, whenever we had problems that came up, that was definitely a viable tool in order to take those pictures, drop the pin wherever the issue was at, and whoever needed to could take care of that.
Thanks everybody for the opportunity to tell you about OnStation. If you want to learn more about us, you can visit our website. We have a knowledge base with how-to articles and videos. You can go to YouTube and hear from other users on how the app benefits them. Give us a try. Most people, it takes 1 day on the job site, 1 day of using OnStation to validate the benefits. So give it a shot. Free trials, free project creation. Stay safe and have a great day. Thank you.